Hi everyone, Goran here from CSI Magazine. I'm here at IBC 2022 and I'm here with Mikael from Agama. Hi Mikael, good to see you. We are here at the Agama stand, as it's probably quite obvious. And this is the first IBC in several years, so for obvious reasons. And Mikael, it's good to be back. I think the show's relatively busy. Has the trade show experience changed at all for you guys? And also, what are you guys talking about and demonstrating at this IBC?
Thank you for coming here, Goran. Really nice to have you here. We have had a couple of years without the IBC, and that's very, very sad. We are really, really happy to be back here, speaking with the industry, upping the contacts. It's really, really good to be back. Mm-hmm. We have developed some things during these years, though. So, as you have seen, we have award-winning elastic analyzers. That's a perfect and very, very flexible setup for monitoring points in your network. Whenever it's in the physical layers, or it's in the cloud, or it's a hybrid solution. Very, very flexible setup. But we've also done some innovation in the sustainability domain, and we are now releasing sustainability analytics, where we would like to bring the relevant information together so that it's easy accessible to do what-if analysis, to do reporting, and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's very interesting. So, sustainability is a big industry topic now. The industry is kind of waking up to it. People are talking about the IBC. What kind of attracted you to it? Was it as a result of customer demand, or was it just something that you decided, let's kind of do this?
It's a combination. Of course, sustainability is a very important question. We are here, as always, to deliver the most relevant information and insights, and to us it's a given to also add sustainability to that. We have a lot of the raw data, and we can easily visualize a lot of what's necessary to take the right decisions in that area. And we are, as always, promoting a data-driven way of working in the decision processes.
Mm-hmm. What exactly? This might be an obvious question, but what do you mean by sustainability analytics? There's still some, discussion about, around standards and data around when it comes to sustainability. What we mean, how we define it, and how we push things forward. How do you guys see it from where you sit?
It will take some time, I guess, for the market to sort things out. But what we are trying to do is to go first for the perspectives of operation. Energy usage with different methods of transmission, different types of STBs, different screens, different players, different codings, different headends, and so on.
Yes.
As we have all the data, it's quite obvious to us that we can bring it all together and both do the reporting, how's the situation right now, but also what would happen if we swap out type of STB, change an encoding type, move to another type of distribution or whatever. So we would like to make that data available.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And this is available now. It's live and ready for people to use.
It's an initiative we are starting right now. We have the first iterations in our products, but right now we are looking into our lead customers to see exactly what's needed. As always with new things, you have to be developing a little before it's into perfection.
Okay. Sounds good. Looking forward to seeing the progress on that front. In general, you mentioned COVID. It's obviously been a lot of disruption. How have you guys managed to innovate and bring some of these things to market in this time? And do you think some of the changes you've implemented will be around for, as far as Agama is concerned, for the long haul, as you've kind of adapted to a changing world?
Yeah, COVID was a little of a different thing. It wasn't really expected. But we've always been very distributed in how we work, both internally but also externally. Most of our operational support of customers, for instance, that's fully virtualized and was already before COVID. So, of course, we had to move people apart a little, so we had a lot of people working from home. But as most of our people are used to those distributed ways of working, it was actually fairly easy for us to continue and also continue our work with our customers. Mm-hmm. So it's worked out really, really well for us.
Okay. Agama has been around pretty much 20 years as a company. What's kind of the biggest change you've seen in that time when it comes to the kind of the monitoring space and the kind of business insights that you're involved in? Is it a question of complexity or the cloud? What's kind of been the big shift?
Yeah, almost 20 years. It's quite a journey. When we started off, it was a lot about measurement, IP and video over IP was a fairly new thing at that time. So going from measurement, doing measurements of a cable network, for instance, to see that everything worked out well, and going into a scenario with a constant change in the IP network, that was a huge change. And then you have just had change after change. For instance, now with the situation on the OTT side, with huge amounts of devices, software versions, distribution methods, there is a lot to take care of. So we have always had the focus on giving the right insights for the time being, but it's much more complex now and much more data. So including the right type of analytics in our systems, that's important, because it can rather be a little too much data to manually go through everything. So analytics, automation, that's key today.
AI, maybe ML, that kind of stuff.
AI is coming. We have shown already 3 years ago, we showed the first AI solutions to draw conclusions. That's a little hard for humans to do.
Okay. And finally, as a roadmap for you guys going forward, what can we kind of expect or look forward to in terms of new products, features, or just a corporate kind of strategy point of view?
Yeah, I think that in general, you will see more of our analytics, our automation support, because operators, whatever time it is, it's important to do the right things, take data-driven decisions, have the right insights. So automations, insights, that will be key over time. But in a year, I think we'll see a lot happening in the sustainability side and enabling data-driven decisions also there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That sounds good, and I think to that point, industry's talked about data for a while now, and now it's kind of like how to use that data, and it's good to see you guys kind of using it for better sustainability. So look forward to seeing what happens there. And thank you for your time, Mikael, and very nice to chat to you. And thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Goran. Always a pleasure to speak.
Bye bye.